Have you ever wondered why, in a world full of wealth and opportunity, millions of people in Africa are living on less than $1 a day? It's a shocking reality, but it's not the whole story. Let's peel back the layers and understand the real reasons behind this widespread poverty. Imagine a beautiful sunrise over an African city. The streets are bustling with life, people are heading to work, and markets are opening. Now, picture that scene shifting to a quiet rural village where farmers are getting ready to tend their fields. On the surface, it's a picture of daily life, but look closer. In the city market, you see food prices floating up, getting higher and higher. A mother looks at a bag of rice, her expression filled with worry. In the village, a farmer looks at his small harvest, knowing it won't be enough to feed his family and also pay for his children's school fees. This isn't just a story about numbers, it's about real people, real families facing tough choices every single day. So, what's really going on here? One of the biggest pieces of the puzzle is history. For centuries, many African nations were under colonial rule. Foreign powers came in and drew borders on a map without any regard for the diverse cultures, languages, and communities that already existed. This created instant instability and conflict that, in some places, continues to this day. They also built economies that were designed to benefit the colonizers, not the local people. Think about it. They focused on extracting raw materials like cocoa, diamonds, and oil, shipping them overseas to be processed and sold for a huge profit. This left African countries with very little industry of their own. When they finally gained independence, they were starting from a very disadvantaged position, with economies that weren't built for their own success. This leads us to the next major hurdle: trade. Even today, the global trade system can feel like it's rigged against developing countries. African nations often export their valuable raw materials for low prices, but then have to import expensive manufactured goods. It's like selling your tomatoes for pennies and then buying ketchup for dollars. On top of that, wealthy countries often protect their own industries with subsidies and tariffs, making it incredibly difficult for African farmers and businesses to compete on the global stage. This unfair system keeps wealth flowing out of Africa instead of helping to build it up from within. Then there's the issue of debt. After independence, many new African governments took out large loans from international institutions to build schools, hospitals, and roads. While the intention was good, a combination of high interest rates, corruption, and economic instability meant that many countries fell into a debt trap. Today, some nations spend more money paying back interest on old loans than they do on healthcare or education for their own citizens. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in it. No matter how much you pour in, it never seems to get full. But it's crucial to understand that this is not a story of victimhood. It's a story of incredible resilience. Across the continent, there is a powerful wave of innovation and change. We see tech hubs sprouting up in cities like Nairobi and Lagos, creating jobs and solving local problems with brilliant new ideas. We see entrepreneurs starting small businesses, from fashion lines that celebrate local textiles to companies that provide clean energy to rural communities. Farmers are adopting new techniques to increase their yields and fight climate change. Young people are more educated and connected than ever before, using their voices to demand better governance and create the future they want to see. The challenges are real, but so is the progress. The story of Africa is not one of helpless poverty. It's a complex story of historical injustices, ongoing struggles, and an unstoppable spirit of creativity and determination. By understanding the root causes, we can better support the solutions that are already taking shape on the ground. It's about creating a fairer global system and empowering the innovators and leaders who are building a more prosperous Africa for everyone. Thank you for watching. If you found this insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more stories that matter.